Hi guys. So I'm Cheska. I joined. Well, ano ba? Pressure. I joined the master class for an AmazeNation. I found it in Facebook. I wanted to know more about Amazon selling, so I'm here right now with Coach Lish and Coach Jam to ask about Amazon selling. Hello. So I wanted to know more about Amazon selling. So as a person who doesn't really have a knowledge about where to start, I'd like to know kung ano yung mga tips nyo and where to begin because I really don't have any idea on how to start my selling journey in Amazon.
Binigay talaga. So, hello guys. I'm Coach Lish and together with me is Coach Jam. Nakakatuwa kasi si Cheska, kanina ko lang talaga siya na-meet nung nag-invite kami sa Facebook page namin kung sino yung gustong matuto more on Amazon. And nakakatuwa kasi kanina may mga tinatanong siya and very interested kami sa mga tinatanong niya. So, where to begin? Ayan, ang ganda ng tanong ni Cheska. So, mag-start muna tayo dun sa siguro yung goal, di ba? Yung end goal mo talaga, kung ano yung gusto mo. Kasi maraming model yung Amazon. Do you want it to be passive, semi-passive income? Gusto mo ba ng mabilis na ROI? O mas gusto mong stable? Mas gusto mo ba na marami kang products na hina-handle? Or gusto mo ng isang brand lang? Gusto mo bang medyo long-lasting or gusto mo mag-explore ng maraming product line? So, depende yon sa goal mo. Merong iba't ibang model gaya ng arbitrage, meron namang private label. Yung private label, yun yung tinuturo namin. So, explain ni Coach Jam yung private label.
So, kung tama ba, private label yung gusto nyo i-pursue later on?
If I want to pursue na long-term sana, I think it's better na private label, no? Kung long-term goal ko siya talaga to do this.
Yeah, yun. So, kung private label siya, usually what we do with private label is we establish our own brand and then we develop the brand as well as the product kasabay nun. So, alongside developing the product, syempre, binibuild mo rin yung reputation and yung image ng brand. So, it's part of the course, Filipino Amazon Masterclass, yung pagde-develop din yun, how you will go about it. So, pag private label siya, usually, naghanap tayo ng product na isa-sell natin. So, based on certain criterias that we teach in the course, we look for products na pwede natin ma-improve or pwede natin ma-develop pa aside from the ones that we see on the website
online,
or on the Amazon website. Yun. So, when we improve the products, we take it as our own and then we create our brand and then we include that certain product as part of our brand. Tapos yun, i-order natin, isi-sell natin, ilo-launch natin sa Amazon. Yun. So, kasabay nung pag-launch ng product, so naglo-launch ka rin ng brand. So, that's how we go about private label selling. So, hindi lang siya yung you just get a product from China
Somewhere
else and then we slap our brand on it. Hindi siya totally ganun yung idea.
I'd like to know as well, like, kasi you watch a lot of things sa YouTube. There's so much information right now, right? So, I think people would also like to know kung ano yung mga applications or tools that they can use to be able to do better in doing private label.
So for the tools, we use different softwares, of course. Kasi with the advent of softwares na related to Amazon, it makes our life easier.
Yeah.
And it cuts the time that we spend on researching for products. So one of these tools would be Helium. Yan. So Helium is more of overall na siya that we use until we launch the product. We can use that. For researching products, definitely, we also use Data Dive. Mas more geared into researching for the right product. So mas malalim yung metrics that we can find. Yun. So there are other softwares in the market like Jungle Scout, yung mga ganun. Maraming software available. We're not limiting ourselves naman to this software lang. Pero these are the ones that we normally
You usually use. You've been doing this for how long na?
Ayan, maganda yung tanong na yan. So, ako 2014. Oo, 2014 ako nag-start. Simula nung makilala ko yung client ko dun sa Amazon VA, pagiging Amazon VA, 2014 ako nag-start. 2014 din ako nag-launch ng first brand ko. Oo. I'm sure di ka familiar dun sa story ko, diba? Tama ba?
Not yet, yeah.
Not yet! Oh, guys! Pero hindi nakakilala dun sa story kasi ikakwento ko yung story. Yung 2014, nag-launch ako ng product ko, ng scarf. That's my first scarf. So, nangutang ako sa sister ko ng 40,000 and then nag-scarf. And then it failed. Susunod na product ko is yung socks. Kaya lang, since VA ako, kailangan ko muna mag-ipon for another year. So, 2015, nag-socks. And then, narating siya uli ng Amazon. And then, nag-failed uli. So, why? Why nag-fail? Nag-fail siya, yung unang brand, kasi hindi ko consider yung season. Dahil may winter, summer, spring, and fall. And dito sa Pilipinas, ano lang naman, diba? Rain or shine na joke. Ganun lang naman. So, hindi ko masyadong kinonsider yun. The next one is yung socks. Nagko-compete pala ako with big brands, which is Nike, Adidas, and so on. So, yun pala yung major mistake ko. So, sabi ko, I should really, be strict on the metrics. Kung ano yung criteria na dapat kong hanapin, yun lang talaga dapat. I should not get emotional. So, nung sinunod ko yung metrics ng ano dapat, yung mga dapat na i-consider, nakuha ko na yung winning product. Which is, in-announce ko naman na to, yung TV cover. Oo, yan. Okay ba yung TV cover?
Oh. TV cover, interesting.
Doon ako nag-start. Si Coach Jam, kailan ka ba nagsimula mo ba?
I started 2018. Yun. Pero I started mixed siya. Yung iba white label, as we call it. White label is just getting products from China, and then you send it there with your brand. And then I dabbled also into arbitrage in my earlier days. Yan. Tapos to follow after that, mga siya, private label na. Yun. So, yun, before I sold then scarf.
Interested din.
Tsaka mga, yung mga, for travel, mga travel na, accessories. Yan, so those were the first ones. Pero syempre, back in 2018, parang wala pa namang formal, or wala pa masyadong courses. And parang Helium was in their early stages pa lang during that time. So, hindi pa ganun comprehensive yung mga data, studies, and all. So, everybody was experimenting pa on ways on how to research for products. So, at saka even before kasi, napupunta na ako sa China. So, kumbaga parang
Thank you.
ang mindset usually ng mga business owners here, you look for products there, whatever interests you, whatever's nice to you, yun ang bebenta mo. Pero sa Amazon, hindi ganun eh. So, hindi pwede yung out of gut feel, and then you just pick the product, buy stocks, and send it there. Hindi pwede yun ganun sa kanya. So, yun yung mga naging early problems ng mga products na nilaunch ko. Kasi walang data. It's just that gusto ko siya ibenta, maggandahan ako sa kanya, send. Yun. Pag send sa Amazon, walang bumibili.
Walang bumibili. Yeah.
Walang bumibili. Bakit walang bumibili? Una, walang traffic. Because I didn't know back then how to drive traffic to your store. Second, the quality of the images, so-so. Because we just shoot our own. Pangatlo, the use of keywords on listings, we don't have that much knowledge yet tungkol sa mga ganun ka-technical stuff. So, yun. So, kumbaga parang head-on with other sellers na talagang they're savvy sellers na malalaking earners na sa Amazon. So, yun yung mga naging problems ng una. Yeah.
So you mentioned kanina na you also dabbled in online arbitrage. So do you recommend for someone like me who's just starting up and doing, like, I don't really know where to start, that they dabble first in online arbitrage or diretso na sa private label?
Actually, it still depends on the business model that you
That
want.
you want.
At saka yung midterm plan mo as a seller, as a business person. Kasi with arbitrage, you really get to sell right off the bat. So when you buy your inventory, you just do a few clicks on Amazon and it's up there. You don't have to develop your listing. You don't have to shoot your images. You don't have to write your
Hindi
listing.
siya full brand development na ikaw yung
Yeah,
mag-aalaga
because the
talaga.
brands are established
Yeah,
already.
oo.
So you just ride on their following. Yun. But yun nga. But depende sa seller. So siguro it depends if you want to try. If you want to try yung A to Z's of Amazon when it comes to selling. So other sellers, they go into that just to immerse themselves on
Experience.
on how to do it. But if later on you would want to really pursue private selling, I would suggest to go straight, direct, because there are a lot of things to be learned. And if that's your midterm plan, you gotta get started.
Yeah.
Yun.
In terms of like capitalization, how much do you actually need to start this kind of business or this kind of adventure in your career?
I would say, to be safe, 150 to 300,000
If
for
private
private label.
label.
Oo. For arbitrage, you can start with 10,000, 50,000 pesos. Depends on the item that you will purchase. So, yun yung sa akin. Pero, way back, 40,000, nag-start na ako. And then, nag-ipon ako, another 100,000.
So
working
kaya
on that.
naman siya even if
Yeah. Lagi nyo lang tatandaan. Ito lagi namin sinasabi sa mga students na, of course, your investment will determine your income.
yeah.
Parang sa real estate, 'di ba? Mas marami kang real properties, mas malaki yung income mo. So, kung magkano yung gusto mong i-invest, ganun din yung mapupunta sa'yo. It's just like that. Kung magkano yung investment na gusto mo, yun din yung babalik sa'yo. So, ikaw ako dyan, magkano yung start mo?
Madugo na yata agad yung start coach.
Baka isang million.
400.
400.
$400,000.
Kumbaga yun nga, kasi before, pili ka lang ng product and then madala mo na kagad. Pero yun nga, burn.
Sa akin din, nag-start ako, di ba, after nung 40,000 yung scarf. And then after nun, umabot din ng mga 300, I think. 100 to 300,000 yung socks. Yun. Kasi 1,000 yung nila yung quantity.
Parang
minimum
MOQ nila.
MOQ nila.
So malaki agad yun.
Yes.
It depends on the product din naman. So, ang aim naman natin is always to look for the lowest possible cost na product.
Yes.
With the maximum return. So, that's why we want those na mataas yung profit margin and ROI. So, although sometimes it may feel like you're looking for a needle in the haystack when you're looking for such product. Pero, with your creativity and imagination, yan, you can look for products na medyo okay naman siya, na lowest yung capital. In fact, there are FAM students na naglo-launch with 100K, ganyan, 100, 150, yan. Meron ganong range ng capital.
How do you usually promote products? Like how do you drive people to go to your store?
Multiple ways, pero yung basic way is, it's a good thing about Amazon na meron na silang advertising platform.
Okay.
Kasi I understand with a lot of e-commerce right now, you need to learn Facebook ads,
Yeah,
TikTok.
You use other
Yeah,
influencers to promote.
Yes. With here, although you can still use other influencers, you can still use social media, but the good thing about it is, pag pumunta ka ng Amazon, meron na silang ads platform. So, within the system of Amazon Seller Central, ina-navigate mo na doon kung ano yung, kung paano ka magbibid, and then you can promote there. Ngayon,
Okay.
it doesn't mean na required ka na mag-ads, no? Because, di ba, sometimes in business natin, pwede namang ads and pwede rin namang organic. It can also be an organic. Yan. So, yun. That's the way you promote. And then, yung mga typical digital marketing, if you want to go extensive ways, like digital marketing like emails, you can go social media. Yun, pwede rin naman yung mga yun, website or anything. But, yun, primarily, you launch your product using the advertising platform of Amazon mismo.
Okay.
And you will learn that.
So if I think people would like to know about if they enroll in the class, what do they actually what's the goal of the class if you enroll in a master class?
Siguro ang primary goal when you enroll in FAM is to learn the as in A to Z's of selling, including the mga very small mga information and details on each of the steps. So from registering your account on Amazon up to setting your budget, looking for products to sell, looking for suppliers, and
Shipping your product.
developing your listing and your images, and then up to launching it using the advertising platform of Amazon to sell. So yun yung from end to end, from A to Z, yun yung goal natin.
Pati maintenance.
Yeah, and maintenance. So
Yeah,
after you
important
launch,
maintenance as
Yeah.
well.
Inventory management, kasama din doon.
yeah, sometimes it's a handful, pero mas gugustuhin ko siguro yung ganon kasi sulit yung course ko. Dahil ang dami ko natutunan. Yun.
Kasi daming resources sa internet right now. You don't really know kung ano yung maganda ba or is this the best practice to do this?
An advantage then of having a course like sa FAM is collated yung information
Yeah.
and verified yung mga information kasi we use yung experiences ng bawat student, nadadagdagan yung information namin and knowledge na kung ano ba yung nag-work at saka kung hindi
Hindi
nag-work.
nag-work, yeah.
So, yun. Mas ano siya, rather than kalat-kalat ka. Kasi when you rely on YT videos, yun nga, you don't know if it's verified or not.
Yes.
And you don't know if it's still applicable to the current scene. Kasi si Amazon keeps very, like the Amazon River. So, it's very dynamic. So, every now and then, actually, mga siguro in 1 year, ang daming changes sa platform, ang daming changes sa rules. So, you have to be updated.
Keep up ka talaga
Yeah,
dapat.
so you won't be able to do it alone. Like for kaming dalawa ni Coach Lish, you won't be able to do it alone. So, we also learn from our students kasi, yun nga, iba-iba yung na-experience ang bawat setting.
For your, like, in your Amazon selling platforms, ano yung next goals nyo for it? What do you want to achieve next?
Nakakatawa kasi kanina behind the camera, inaano na namin to ni Coach Jam. Sabi ko sa kanya, Coach, ang gusto ko talaga next year. Sabihin ko. Huwag na muna. Okay,
Secret
sige.
pa.
But basically, I really want to establish, although nakapag-brand na ako before, pero yung brand na TV cover, it's not really applicable here in the Philippines, no? So, I want a brand that you can actually bring here and you can promote. Yan. Na ako lang talaga yung nagpo-promote and kaya ko siyang bigyan ng iba't ibang content for me to support the brand. Kasi yung TV cover, I would need a patio in America with a TV. Parang ganun ang hirap hanapin minsan eh. With a TV para lang magawan ko siya ng picture, content, video. So parang it's very, very difficult for me to create content, to promote it. Yan. So for me, yon ibang brand that I can promote personally na passionate ako. Yun yung goal ko. Ito.
Yun. Goal is to add another brand with a different line. And syempre, continuously grow your existing. Kasi mas better yung king ka ng certain niche. Mas madali to grow kasi meron ka ng captured market with your audience if you grow your brand. So, hindi yung every time maglo-launch ka, magde-develop ka, and mag-chase ka ng market. So, kunyari, for example, perfect example would be, kunyari, si Rubbermaid. So, kahit iba-iba na yung products ni Rubbermaid, but Rubbermaid is Rubbermaid. So, every time they launch a product or they put out a product in the market, they don't have to prove themselves. And people will buy it without them promoting it. Kasi kilala na sila doon. So, that's the long-term goal of any brand.
How do you, I'm interested to know about how do you find your niche? Like, what do you consider when finding your niche?
Ako for now, well, ngayon kasi talagang passion na eh. Pero before, baka naman makombine natin. We're gonna still test the market, no? Before, data talaga. Pag sinabi mong data, kasi data science lang naman talaga yung Amazon, pag sinabi mong data, pag pumunta ka ng Amazon website, may kita mo yung BSR, bestseller rank, may kita mo sino yung mga bestseller, yung mga top choices, may kita mo yung reviews nila, they're already giving you, pag halimbawa nag-search ka ng cup, for example, alam mo na kung sino-sino yung mga competitor ng cup. Ibig sabihin nun, si Amazon na mismo ang magbibigay sa'yo kung in-demand ba yan, kung gaano siya ka-in-demand, kung ilang sales siya per day, kung gaano karaming competitor ang nagbibenta nitong certain item na to. Therefore, pag pinagsama mo yun and you use the tool that we mentioned earlier, it will already give you some kind of an idea if you can beat that market, if you can sell it, if you're gonna earn from it. Yan. So, for me, the niche would depend on the product. Yan, the product. And halimbawa, may nakita akong top 5 na niche or category. May mili lang ako kung ano yung pinaka gusto kong feel kong i-promote. Mas familiar ako.
Sabay with your heart and interest. Yun, at saka guided with data.
Data.
Always. We can't go with with
Feelings
alone.
Oh.
True.
Yeah.
I think yun lang naman ang questions ko for
Oo, yun. Sige. Thank you for sana na-clarify namin or na-eliminate namin yung mga preliminary doubts on selling on Amazon.
Thank you for watching this video. You may follow us on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and LinkedIn for more e-commerce tips. For inquiries, text or call the number on your screen. Again, this is Lish Aquino, your online kanegosyo. And with AmazeNation, we'll lead you to extraordinary living by providing our life-changing learning.